Here comes the fun part. You ever seen this?
First of all, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Scott Wyatt. I'm the commander of the 839th Transportation Battalion, and we are here exercising port command, mission command, and single port management here at the port of Alexandroupoli in Greece. And really what we're doing is we're showcasing two different things. One is the ability of the U.S. forces to project power throughout Europe and into the Eastern Europe particularly. The second thing we're doing is we're showcasing the abilities of the port of Alexandroupoli. It's a very historic port and a very capable port, strategically located to allow NATO and U.S. forces to dynamically deploy and redeploy out of the European theater. And the reason why this one is so important here is we have the 101st Combat Aviation Brigade deploying into the country of Greece, onward moving into Bulgaria and Romania to exercise Atlantic Resolve. The historic relationship between the countries of Greece and the United States is only growing stronger through our ability to showcase the power projection platform of the port of Alexandroupoli. Sure, exercising a port operation anywhere is a complicated endeavor, and it requires a lot of coordination, a lot of planning, and a lot of joint efforts to get it done. Here at the port of Alexandroupoli, we're blessed with a special partnership with the host nation, not only with their civilian port authorities and the port captains, but also particularly with the Hellenic Armed Forces and the 12th Mechanized Division. On the U.S. side, we bring our full team of teams every time we come and execute a port operation, from the Theater Sustainment Command and the elements that provide us with the onward movement capability and the reception and the staging, to the movement control teams that exercise the tactical coordination of the equipment once it touches ground here on the vessel. We have communication experts that allow us to communicate strategically and tactically throughout the network. And of course, we have our team at the Greece detachment, who has host nation and Department of the Army civilians that travel all the ports of Greece to execute port operations. And together we come together, we plan, we coordinate, we execute, and then we ultimately assess to make these operations better and smoother in the future. And through all of those efforts, we're able to offload helos, cargo, tactical equipment, anything that we need to dynamically force employ here into the European theater. You can look just behind me and see this giant vessel. This is the largest vessel that is called on the port of Alexandroupoli in the history. It was made possible by the removal of a sunken dredger ship that was celebrated about 6 months ago. And now we are able to dock a large vessel, and this is the first time. Additionally, we now have, if you see behind me, we also have the United States naval ship Yuma, and that is a platform that is here conducting maintenance, but now we have 2 United States vessels calling on the port of Alexandroupoli for the first time. Additionally, as we further on with our onward movement phase, we will execute rail operations here at the port, which has never been executed before. The Port Authority has improved the system and has linked it into the freedom of movement rail that extends throughout the European theater, and they will upload equipment and send it up to Romania starting tomorrow for the first time ever here at the port of Alexandroupoli.
Perfect.